The Stoughton High girls outdoor track and field team looks to keep the momentum going from the winter season and continue to be competitive this spring. Stoughton already has one meet under its belt and looks to do well in the remaining dual meets, as well as the Hockomock League, Division III, and state meets at the end of the season. Stoughton will be led by its captains, Taleah Gandy, Caitlin Martin, Kiana Mills, Cintia Khouzami, and Ricky Samuels, as well as several other athletes who look to make an impact. We caught up with the captains and Coach Lauren Pinchieri to preview the rest of the season.
So my outlook for the girls this spring is to kind of build on what we did in the winter. In the winter we had 2 wins, and I'm hoping to have like 3, 4, at least the same 2 we had for the winter.
Well, I have high hopes for our season because ever since my freshman year, each season, winter and spring, we've just been going up from then, and I have no reason to believe that we won't continue.
For this year, we've had a tough year now, so we want to make sure that everyone's not only doing their best, but that their mental, emotional states are also pretty good. We want to make sure we keep up team morale and just make sure that everyone's striving and they know what they're running for.
This season we have Ricky Samuels, Caitlin Martin, Taleah Gandy, Cintia Khouzami, and Kiana Mills. Similar to the boys, we have repeating ones, so they know our expectations and they know what we need to improve on. They also cover almost every event. So Cintia has hurdles and sprints, Taleah has mid-distance, Ricky has throws, Kiana does jumps, and then Caitlin covers the distance crew, so it's nice we have like an even spread throughout the team. We have Lally. She's going to have the 400 hurdles, hopefully breaking her own record again. She does some jumps and she helps with the relay.
So definitely on the distance side, we have a lot of strong runners. So I would say Kat Billow and Amelia Brazil, they're both sophomores. They're really strong runners in the races they run.
Heather Madalena, she does the 100 hurdles and the 400 hurdles.
Gabriela Diaz too as well. She's a really good 200 runner and a strong 400 runner.
Alexa Quinones, she is currently one of our best shot putters. Alyssa Hutchinson, she is very good at shot. She's very dedicated. She comes to practice, puts in the work, and it shows she's growing in her distance. And Hannah Holden, also very dedicated, shows up every single day, puts in 110%, and you can always tell that she's always giving her best and trying her hardest.
We have Sasha Hyacinth, who does multiple jumps, and we also found out recently she can throw shot. So, and some newcomers we have are Rebecca D'Souza. She's a really good sprinter, and she's also developing herself in the hurdles. Nicole Santos is a new thrower who, she's a sophomore, and she's our best discus thrower. So we're hoping to build on that as well.
We also have April Richardson. She's a freshman. She can just run any race you put her in. She's really versatile, and she's like coming out super strong in all of her races. And then same thing with Sophia Bangs. She was actually injured, so she couldn't run in the first meet, but in her time trial, she's been coming out really strong too.
Shinazo Odunzi, she was our leading scorer in the winter season, and she's a really strong 400-meter runner. She's in the 4x4, the 4x1, 200, 100, you name it.
One of the first ones that comes to mind is Sam Tran. She's pretty new at this sport. She's a freshman, I believe, and she's really gaining her stride. Indoor season was kind of her warm-up, so I think she's going to do great things for outdoor. Another person would be Haley Nelson. She runs with us in the spring only, but she's a person definitely to look out for. And then finally, Maggie Veliotis. She's one of our veteran runners, but she's one of those powerhouses. You can put her in any event.
Definitely, we want to be more competitive in the Hawk, but I think, more importantly, the postseason, we're looking at, Hawk championships, hopefully, getting, people, placing,
top 10 like placements, and then like really like states, getting the relay to all states again. I think that's one of our biggest goals.
Goals for this season is to have the team just come together like in a better, like more intimate level. Everyone becoming like better friends, like a more family bond. To have people meet their goals with PRing or maybe trying different events.
So we want to make sure that we're reaching more towards sweeps. So we want to make sure that we're placing top 3 in most of our events that we can. And, you know, just keeping up with regular PRs and all that good stuff.
My goal as a season, track is a very individual sport, so I want each of the girls to really understand and like figure out what they want to do as for events, what they're best at, what makes them the happiest. So my goal is for each of the girls to like build their own confidence, become confident in what they're doing and what they chose. And then as a team, I just want to do the best we can.